Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be doing some random tapping triggers. Just on different things that I have around the house, so let's just go ahead and get started. Some of these items I may have shown you guys in previous videos, some of them maybe not. This is some hair gel. I actually use this on my beard. I don't use this on my hair. I use it on my goatee. It smells really good. This is some men's shaving cream or shaving gel from Nivea, and what I like about this is it smells really good, but it's also cooling, so it's kind of nice when it has a cooling sensation. Next, we have a vintage liquor bottle or whatnot. It's clear glass and it has some texture on the front, which you can hear as my nails go over it. Looks kind of cool. It's empty, so there's nothing in it, but it's kind of nice just to have displayed. A lot of you guys said that you like sort of a pattern or a rhythm with tapping. Tapping sometimes, I know it can be kind of random, but I do want to try to create some organization to the tapping, if you will. One of my favorites tapping noises is on like an iPhone or an iPad. I actually do this all the time, even when I'm just by myself, like on my phone. I'll be just sitting there and I'll like start tapping on my phone screen. People are like, what are you doing? Like, it relaxes me. Do some slower tapping. I have the iPad, well, the iPad 2, so the older one, and then the iPad mini, and then the iPhone. I have the iPhone 6 Plus. I like the 6 Plus because it's so big. Some people don't like how big it is. I really do. And when it comes to using the iPad 2, which I know it's really old, but or the iPad mini, I like the iPad 2 because it's a bigger screen. Like, this is almost too small for me. A lot of you guys said that you like the water bottle noise. Spring noises. As well as the water swishing. Let me dump some water out, actually. So you can hear more of like a I don't like that tag on the bottom. That's gonna bug me now. I hate it whenever you go to like take tags off like this, and then like some of it gets stuck, and you're like spending like way too long trying to get the tag off. I'm like, really? Try some fast tapping. Just going up and down. You can try it on this. down a little bit. Just going to do some very slow pace tapping, walking up. Let's try this. This has some like texture on the sides of it. And then the Lacoste Crocodile obviously is like a cloth press on. So do you guys like it if I go from like fast to slow or slow to fast and mix it up? Just going to tap all along the surface of this. Trying to keep somewhat of a consistent pattern. But it's funny, it's like sometimes when you try to do something consistently and you think about it, it makes it harder to do it. Like, have you ever thought about your breathing and then it makes it harder to breathe? Actually been wearing this one more lately. It's by American Crew, which is also the company that makes its hair so good. Like, even if I don't use it, I just love the way it smells. Let's see. So I heard this like dropped in my toe right now or something like that. Good catch, Sam. This is like a wooden lid right here. smells so good. I have more cologne, but not all of it's right in front of me, so choose what I have here. Main reason I brought this one is for the lid, though. Sometimes I'll actually wear these two together. It smells nice. It's not too loud. Love that sound. You can kind of hear the liquid swishing back and forth. And the like smooth glass surface rubbing up against each other. I love that noise. So clean. Might have to do that again before the video's over. That like relaxes me. Speaking of hair brushing though. Someone asked about my pictures in the background. Right there. It's actually Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, Humphrey Bogart, I believe. I wasn't sure when I bought it. And then Elvis Presley. And Elvis and Marilyn at the pool table. I like that picture a lot. And I have my Endless Summer poster back there, which looks so horrible. It's like so like wrinkled. I need to like redo it, repress it against the wall, but I'm actually thinking about getting some other pictures, or another picture. I'm keeping the ones sounds of Elvis and Marilyn. Let me focus on this tapping for a second. I wish you guys could smell the cologne that I sprayed. It smells so good. It's just settled just so nicely. It's like a very nice, like masculine, woodsy scent, but like very nice, like very clean at the same time. Just makes you feel good. Trying to keep these taps more or less consistent for now. The sounds kind of change as I go higher and lower in the brush, but I feel like that's okay because it still is consistent. You can probably hear an airplane outside. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but there's an airplane flying above outside. Sometimes I feel like that can be kind of relaxing though. I used to live right by a train. It was a really nice apartment complex. It was right by a train station and train tracks. And the train would go by like every half hour or so, and sometimes it was kind of annoying, but I really miss living in that apartment complex. So I kind of, even though sometimes the train noise annoyed me, now I kind of miss it. This is so relaxing to me, I don't want to stop. I like how there's mainly consistency, but there's a little bit of variation throughout. There's like a pattern that you can kind of determine by listening to it. I'm on the second floor of my apartment complex. My window's kind of open right now, not that open, but I don't really talk to that many of my neighbors. I say hi, I know a few of them, but even if I, it's just kind of nice to know that there's people around. So sometimes when I hear people outside, like my neighbors outside, sometimes it gets annoying because I'm like, well, they just be quiet. But on one hand, it's really nice to know there's like people around, just kind of like makes you feel safer, I suppose. Like listening to it myself up close. Scratching. this noise out. I don't feel like doing it too fast right now. I just want to do it kind of nice and like moderate. I don't want to scratch the brush, but if I use this part. See, the bottle's about a little less than half full. So I'm kind of curious. Let me go back to this one. So when you guys are at home, do you like to have background noise like TV? Or music or anything? I always have to have the TV on in the background. I don't have it on now because I'm filming, but if I wasn't filming, I would have the TV on, even if I wasn't paying attention. Just to have some background noise. I'm going to come back to this bottle and this bottle together in a second. Towel's like soaking wet now. I know if people, or I've had someone say before that spray was a trigger, and I've also had people tell me before that the swishing of water is a trigger. So maybe I could do a whole nother video. Just the swishing of the water. Find some different, cool containers. This container's okay. It's kind of basic though, I feel like, so. Okay. This might be my favorite one in the whole show. I need to buy more cologne. I like this stuff. It's very 1990s and I love it. I love the 90s. See, I'm like doing it close up to my ear so I can hear it. This is probably, debatably, my favorite trigger, personal trigger, or sound or relaxation. It's at least very relaxing in the whole episode or the whole video. That and the iPad tapping. You guys hear the Cologne swoosh back and forth. I like it because you can hear the smooth glass just like rubbing up against each other, and then you can hear a little bit of the like liquid swooshing back and forth at the same time. I'm like listening along with you guys. I love this sound. I love glass. Like, I just love smooth surfaces, like smooth glass. It just, or like marble or granite. I just love things that are like solid and smooth and shiny. I think that's why I like tapping on the iPhone, because it's just that smooth glass surface. I just got a new case for my phone, and it's an outer box, which I never really thought I liked the outer boxes, but I do. I like the kind I got now. It's really bulky, but I actually kind of like that. And again, I have the iPhone 6 Plus, so it's huge, but I like that about it though. People joke it's like my phone's almost a tablet. But I got the outer box. I had to get my screen repaired because I had a crack in the screen, and it just made me feel horrible. Not horrible, but it made me feel drained every time I looked at it. So I finally got the screen repaired, and it was expensive too. Like, to get the iPhone 6 Plus screen repaired, it was like $160. I had a guy, when I got my iPhone 4S repaired, he did it for $25, but I think even most places were charging like $50, so. But anyway, I got the outer box case on my phone, but they took out the screen protector on the outer box, and they put a customized tapered glass screen in it. So it still protects it, but it gives it like that smooth feel, like that glass feel. I just love that. Okay, you guys. Like, I feel like the screen almost feels plasticky compared to how my phone feels. This is another one of my favorite triggers. That's tapping on a smooth surface. I just love it. Sorry, I'm like listening and taking it away from you guys. Would anyone like if I did a whole video of just this? Maybe I could film with my iPad so I could do a tapping video on my actual phone and show you guys the tempered glass screen, how smooth it is. Seriously, let me know if you guys maybe just want like an hour long of this tapping noise, or any tapping noise, or any trigger. I like doing those long videos, so. listen together. My hair's getting in the way. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out my other videos and let me know what some of your favorite triggers were from this video, and then you know, if you want me to do longer videos with any certain trigger, you know, I would totally be up for it. I want to say thank you guys again for watching and subscribing, and check out my other videos. I think I already said that, so sorry for repeating myself, but like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.